slow computer. GM, welcome to this week's episode of, and the camera's chasing me all over. Episode of the Deck Building series, hosted by the biggest brain in the world, HK, and myself. Speaking of big brains, HK, how are you?
Yeah, doing well. It's been a busy week for me. Catching up with a lot of work and all that stuff, right? But yeah, looking forward to this one. I've not done any on my decks yet. It's one of those that I'm waiting for if Cleo posts or not. But yeah, looking forward to it. What about yourself? How you getting on?
Doing well. We talked about it a little bit before the show, but I figured I'd bring it up now. The whole, um, and Otto talked about it too. You know how they changed the inflation thing, right?
Yeah.
Instead of being 30 days, it's 45 days. And with that, it's made it really hard. Like, I don't know if you noticed it, but I noticed it, and a lot of other people were commenting on this, and I'm sure you did. But the fact that like opening packs this week were significantly less like mid-fluencers and less big heroes. So it's like a lot more floor heroes. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did. I the month showed me his pack opening, and he literally got like all floors except NFT stats, so it was pretty bad. Then I did mine, but luckily on mine I got epic B-Sol, so,
What?
uh,
Out
and
of out of Jades.
I also got in, yeah, and I also got Thread Guy, which completed my rare. So
Ah,
yeah,
get you a rare thread guy, dude. You need to take a break from fantasy. You're getting too good. God, dude, I'm never gonna catch you.
no, but yeah, otherwise, I think the inflation definitely had a big impact because most people just got flaws, right? Like mid cards and then flaws, right? What about yourself? What did you get in your packs?
So what I got in my packs, let me look at it real quick. So the first from rewards packs, I was actually kind of shocked with it. Let's see if it's gonna show up here. It does not. Why is it not showing up? Okay, here, I'll just look through here. I ended up getting a thread guy, which was awesome. I got a thread guy, a rare
Oh, nice.
gem, and
Oh,
then
wow,
the rest were
that's
4,
decent.
and I ended up with 7. Yeah. So I mean, and then I
No,
opened
but
12
but
packs after that. Oh, go ahead.
oh wow. No, that's actually pretty good to be honest. Because was it 7 cards? Did you say?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that's actually pretty a lot better than what others got to be honest.
Oh, I know. And then I opened 12 packs after that, or 12 frags, or 12 cards worth of frags I did for Jades, and I got literally I think, let me scroll down to make sure it was on. Yeah. So I ended up getting a Frank, and then the rest were like, I ended up with 2 Chumbawambas and just a bunch of like
Oh wow.
uh, floors. And so I ended up just, I didn't do what I normally do. And I've noticed, I've been trying to tell people not to do this because everyone knows Esso. Um, ESO, like ESSO. I always mess up how to say his name. So what he did
Yeah,
the same thing. He opened about 1,200 frags worth of packs, and so he took those 12 cards,
yeah,
and he like, what he did is he kept like burning them, and then either spinning the wheel or opening
burning
Jades,
him.
and he ended up with like nothing except for that one card out of 12. And so what I do is I just sell them. Now I just sell them, and then I will use them to buy stuff. And so like that's what I did this week. Like I have 0.09 ETH currently. And that 0.09 ETH is just from selling those cards, floor cards.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I've changed my strategy, so I open packs, but then I don't burn my cards anymore because I've had some bad luck lately, right? So yeah, I don't burn cards anymore. I sell them as well and then reinvest in more cards basically. It definitely works out a lot better.
see, that's smart. And here, I shared
I'm
my
just gonna read
screen.
some comments
We could
here.
share yours too. I was just gonna show quick here that. Oh, open this here, buddy. Yeah, my wife's at a funeral today, so she
What have you
I got
got?
all
Is that
instructions
Merp
from
Rare
her.
new?
That Merp Rare. No, I've had that Merp Rare. This one's new.
Oh,
Uh,
you had it for a while,
and
yeah.
then Elon, no, yeah. I'm not even gonna get into him. You know how we feel about Elon right now. That ear, like,
Yeah,
he's grounded.
Alan's back-to-back blanks.
Yeah, my heart, man, just
No, wow, you've got some
and
good
so
cards. You got Sherlock,
yeah, I feel like I've got some.
Sherlock, Intern.
Yeah, and then I also have. What are we doing with Kaleo this week?
Yeah,
Are
he's the
we
big
saying
question
F
this
you?
week. I'm not sure yet. I was hoping he posted by Sunday at least, so then uh, at least we have some time to build our decks, right? But he hasn't posted. I tried to be a bit sneaky, and you know how his brother has a clothing line, right?
He does?
And he shielded his brother's account, right? And I followed his brother's
Okay.
account, and
Oh yeah, I remember that.
the other day I commented under his brother's account, any update on Kaleo, and I just got blanked. So that didn't work. But if you
That
do
was
want to, you know,
awesome.
yeah. So yeah, I did message his brother. DMs are closed, so you
Did he
can't
leave
DM.
you on red? Did he leave you
Yeah.
on red or what?
No, I didn't DM him. I
Oh,
commented under one of his posts, which I got blanked. But yeah, I was like, you know, maybe I can get something out of him. But no, I
so
don't
I
know
have a
if.
question.
Go on,
Go ahead.
go for it, go for it.
Oh, so I was gonna ask. So I told you I pulled this rare gem. I was gonna like list him, but I was thinking, he's a 1 star. He's a rare. Do you think I should keep him or should I just get rid of him?
Yeah, Jim's been he used to be a decent card, as in like
Yeah.
at 1 or 2 stars. Sometimes he pulls out a good performance, as you can see with this chart, right? But lately he's just not been posting, right? So his posting frequency just dropped massively. Um, I'm not
Yeah,
even
back
sure.
in early February, he was good, but then since then it's been poop, like you said.
Yeah, it's not been great. I'd be tempted to just put him on the floor his card. But yeah, I wouldn't be too sure, to be honest. Maybe
If
list
you're
him.
looking for a rare gem, I'm listing him for 0.03 on the show. We like doing these little discounts on the show. So
Yeah,
10% below floor. I list the gem.
yeah, discount there.
Discount, baby.
um,
It's gonna be
but
fun
yeah,
building decks this week, I think, because there's a lot of
yeah,
I read your post like always. And if you're not reading or don't have noties on for HK, you're doing yourself a disservice. But yeah, I really liked your guide. And actually, I might do this here real quick. I'm gonna pull that up. My wife brought up a good idea. She goes, "Why don't you guys?" Because she watches our show, and she's like, "Why don't you pull up like HK's uh, tweets so people can see them?" Here, let me stop sharing this real quick. Like just to share it real quick on the screen. Boom, shakalaka. Okay, so this is the post he made. Oh, let me get this down. I didn't. Gotta watch that. Luckily, it was just your DM and not. So the board is back. Oh, I'll let you talk about this. I really like this post. It really opened my eyes.
yeah. I do that once a week. Like I usually look at like 3 to 5 star cards, right? It just gives you a bit of a good comparison across the board, as in, you know, how good are the options right now. With the 5 stars I looked, there wasn't really like that big standout card, right? So it was pretty much like there's a few that are good, like Intern and Sherlock. Those are the two standouts, I think, right? So I look at median score, I look at average score as well. Uh, Never look at one in isolation. I would always recommend looking at both. And then also top score, right? Just to show what the ceiling is. As you can see, Sherlock's ceiling is high, right? 900 plus points. That's his highest score in the last 10 tournaments, right? So yeah, I usually do that once a week. I don't always have all the cards. Like I don't have Sherlock or Min, but I do have Intern, and I think Intern, if he continues as he has done in the last few weeks, I think he can do well. But yeah, I post that once a week. I usually do it on the the star rating where that it's not 100% like set who's the best option. So like for example, 1 star is kind of obvious, Makesy, DB, Kaleo, right? Whereas 5 stars, you don't know which one's gonna do the best, right? So let's pull up this comment here. I like the shades Carpenter.
Did you like them? Yeah. Okay. So I
Yeah,
stream Gambler sometimes, and I put these on like when I'm doing my abstract streams because like I want to get in the mood, and like
yeah, no,
I threw them on. My son
you,
handed them to me.
I think you gotta pull some packs now with those shades on.
Yeah. I plan on pulling some packs today. Let's see. We wait that towards the end of the episode to make sure everyone stays watching. Dang, we're already up to 172 views. Let's go.
Yeah. No, I think a few of us tagged my account on the Discord saying when are you gonna start, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're
Um,
ready. Huh?
but yeah. That so 5 stars, like I said, it's a good. You got a few good options there. But yeah.
Here, we'll switch to this.
Let me
And do
actually.
you want to start with your decks or my decks this week?
Um.
Up
I'll
to you,
start with
brother.
mine. I'll start with mine.
Okay, here, I'll remove mine and we'll let you pop yours up.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's just talk about my legendaries because last week they absolutely
So
cooked for me.
jealous.
Yeah, I got like 38th in the Elite League.
Wait, 38th?
Yeah, that was insane, honestly.
Cool down, bro. You're getting too hot.
Shoku got 2,000 points. Like that's insane.
Holy shit.
And his
They
cards
did go off last week.
and Bandit got 1,914. Like, Bandit's such a good card right now.
Mm-hmm.
I do have them
I
both
love his new
listed.
post style.
I do have Bandit listed. And I'm getting some
That's
bids on it
smart
as
though,
well.
because you got
Yeah,
him on a upgrade. I just picked my nose up
yeah. I
too.
got him on a a double skip. So for me, I don't think I can get in another legendary that will help my deck. So maybe I'm thinking, you know what? If I could get a sale on him and maybe reinvest in more rare cards, I think I need a top 8-star card like a Ansem or ISO Beast or Greg, right? So I'm thinking maybe
ISO Beast, yes, for sure.
yeah,
That's what I'd
yeah,
go with.
maybe I buy one of those maybe if I do sell a legendary. But yeah,
That's a smart move.
in terms of what we were discussing earlier with the mid rares, Otto obviously said that with the inflation going to 45 days now, you might see less mid rares being packed, which I agree with, right? Uh, so yeah, so you might see a lot a lot less mid rares being packed. Which is great for me. I don't know if you saw my post yesterday, but I've got like so many mid rares, like Zeneca.
Are you gonna make him a legendary? I don't think so because you're a farmer,
No,
but
no. Like I feel I can get more out of 5 rares than 1 epic.
I think he's gonna
Uh,
keep going up in price too. Honestly, I really do.
yeah, and I also think rares can be used in 3 leagues, whereas epics can only be used in 2 leagues. And I don't really ever play a competitive gold deck other than farm, so for me it doesn't make sense to upgrade any of these. Evan Van Ness, I've got 6 rares as well. I've had them for a while, but his floor price is starting to go up as well. I don't know if you've seen it. Uh, let's have a look. So I'm glad that you got your buys in a few weeks ago on this on his rare
Yeah, man.
because
I'm glad
can you
you
see?
put me onto him.
Yeah, can you
Hold on,
see?
brother.
I think you bought early March. Can you see the price is like at least 50% higher right now? It's because he's so consistent. Like he'll always give you like 3 or 4 stars every week, and he'll always hit the like 700 to 800 points. Who else have I added lately? I added Shapiro. I think I told you that a few weeks back, right? Gabriel Shapiro, where is he? I actually can't find him. I forget how his PSP looked. Shapiro. There it is. Yeah. So I've got 5 rares of his as well. So I was buying his around like 0.067 a common. So also his has gone up as well. So yeah, mid rares are going up lately. Yeah. As for tournaments, I had my second best performance last week.
Sorry about that. I was listening the whole time.
No, it's fine. Yeah. I was just saying how I've picked up a few mid rares over the past few weeks just because it fits my strategy. Um,
Smart.
but
And your rewards have been going up each week, right? Like
yeah. I
consistently.
was so like yeah. It's I've put a lot of my tournament rewards back into my decks, so essentially I'm reinvesting my tournament rewards. But I think now I've got to a point where I'm getting consistently good rewards every week. So it's definitely become a lot more better in terms of how much I'm getting. Like I'm hitting like 25. Oh wow! Now you definitely need to start opening some
Yeah.
packs.
I'm gonna switch to these when we open packs.
But but yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot more rewards every week, which is good. And obviously my portfolio has gone higher, so yeah. Shall I get into some deck building? Yeah.
Okay, dude. So how did your silver do deck week last week?
The silvers. 1 second.
I wanted to touch on that real quick. It just barely popped in my head. I was looking at my notes and I was like to talk about on this episode. I was like, wait, I forgot to ask him about how his
Yeah.
silver
So
deck went.
this is what I did.
42nd?
I did okay. I got 5,000. That's a lot of points in silver, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I was kind of I was leaning on orangey to actually do well. Like if
He did
Merp and
okay,
Orange,
just not great.
yeah, if them two did a bit better, I may have like got top 10 maybe. But I was okay with this deck. I wasn't because I didn't have any Was cards. I kind of had to play a bit more safe because I wanted to like get a deck that would get me like at least a solid top 50, and it did.
Yeah.
NFT stats did very well. Like I said it in the stream last week, he was due a good performance. And yeah, one of his posts like literally hit millions of views. So yeah, I did well. But yeah, I didn't play that much decks in silver last week because I didn't have enough like good 1 stars, and I think that worked out right. You got to adapt. Like if you don't have the cards to play competitively, you've got to adapt. You've got to adapt every week. So yeah, it worked out really well with my strategy.
Yeah. See, I would have done so much better if it wasn't for you know who, Elon. Like, if they would have posted that post, I legit would have been up there with you, I think. But
Yeah,
I
he
still
posted.
finished decent, but not great. It made me so
Yeah,
upset.
Alan posted as soon as the tournament ended. I was so like, oh
And
god,
it
and it was
blew
it
up to
was
like
such a
over
good
a hundred
post.
thousand views like instantly.
Yeah, it was such a good post. Let's see how many views it did. 300K. It did
Yeah.
300K views, right? Like
Posted a day
that's
earlier, brother. Like that would have been huge.
and then his post in the last 24 hours just 100 plus K. Like he's such a good hero to
Yeah.
have, but it's like it's frustrating, when he does back to back blanks,
Like
right?
I seriously think like it's just probably in my head, but like I feel like he's like fading it on purpose. Like I wonder if are there some community members that are like tagging him and stuff because like I don't like doing that.
I don't.
I hope not
I do
because
my
we
day. I
shouldn't
do.
be.
I do my daily post saying like he's blank, but I'm
Yeah,
not.
but that's
But
normal.
that's
Everyone
more
loves you
update.
tagging them.
Yeah, that's more of an update to what's happening in the tournament. It's not like it's been a while. Like I've actually said, like tried to get someone to post.
Yeah, but see,
um,
it's like a like badge of honor if you do it because like you're that guy, you know. So
nah,
you have
but
a lot of
yeah,
heroes that follow you and stuff, so it's different if you do it, you know.
yeah. I don't know if Alan. I don't think he's the one, probably one that doesn't follow me, to be honest. But um, yeah, most of them do follow me. So because I always like tag like on the daily. I do like a morning post all the time, like who's doing well. So like most of them do like engage with that. Um, but yeah, anyways, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play him in reverse this week, or I'd be tempted to play him in one in reverse just in case. So it
That's
makes
what I
me
was
feel.
thinking too.
So it makes me feel okay, if he doesn't post, right? So it's like
Yep.
a 50-50. But anyways, top deck for silver this week. Clemente, I think Clemente has been like crushing it lately, right?
Oh, like
With the
yeah,
videos, and I feel like with the market going down, he's one of those that stay consistent. So then I'm
yeah.
thinking, intern's definitely one, right? Uh,
Especially with Monad, man. Like that was such a
yeah,
good
definitely.
shout for you, and like that's why I grabbed him is because of you saying, "Hey, he's like Monad's big, right? And that's such a
Yeah,
smart move.
no, 100%. And then, do you think Nick would do well this week? Have you got any
Yes.
intel
Yep.
into Nick?
Yeah, because of that stuff they went to last week, they have a bunch of content that they dropped, I'm pretty sure.
All
Or
right,
that they
okay, no,
made.
so that's alpha for
And plus
me.
his
And then,
daily posts.
yeah, so this, I don't know, like, should I risk it with Kaleo? Do you think?
Like I have this moving camera thing and it like moves toward him. I don't know why.
I don't know if Kaleo's gonna do. Um,
This
he's
is
gonna.
silver. Yes, it's silver.
Yeah, I feel like
I'd
playing it
almost risk
safe.
it.
I,
Well,
I
not
feel
with
like,
Clemente and Intern and Nick. Never mind. No.
yeah. I feel like risking it in bronze because I feel like with bronze I don't mind
Oh
if I don't do
yeah.
that well, right? I feel like if I go Wall Street bets and Makesy, like
Because
that's
what is
it's
Wall Street this week? A 4?
he's a three. He's a three.
Oh yeah, definitely go with him. And then Makesy the no-brainer. You got to go with Makesy there.
Yeah, and that kind of I think this deck secures me like maybe a top 100,
Top
right?
what? Yeah,
Top
that's what I
50,
was
top
saying.
100, right?
Top
It gives
50,
me
top
ETH and
100.
frags. Uh, Turks just said DB versus Cleo versus Makesy. Yeah, tough choice. I think with them three, you basically
Makes
got
more consistent, but the other
Makesy.
two have higher upside.
Makesy, you know what you're gonna get. Kaleo is gonna be the differential. Like if he does well, it's gonna shift the whole leaderboard, right? And then DB, he's got his account back. He also responded to one of my DMs, so I feel like he's back to being active. But I don't know if there's gonna be any crypto news. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna go Kaleo, Makesy, and play it safe in my silver decks. And because I don't usually challenge in silver, I usually said, if I get top 100, top 200, I get some ETH and frags. I think with bronze, like I like risking it a bit more, so I'm probably gonna go DB and Kaleo in bronze. I think. Right, I'm gonna do one more silver deck, right? Just because I've got another few cards. Pentoshi's on holiday, isn't he? Is he? I don't know if he's back yet.
Yeah, I
He
think he
post
is.
he posted a picture of some like snowy mountains, right? You might know where that is, but
Yeah.
somewhere in France or Switzerland or something. But I've got him as well. But yeah, I'll build another deck. Do you think Thread Guy posts this week?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. He's back.
You think he's
Like,
back?
yeah,
Yeah.
because he was saying in his big thread. I don't know if you read that big thread. Like in my
I
mind,
read a
you
bit of
read
it, yeah.
like you read every like I just think you don't sleep and you just read nonstop and like do your posts. Because but like so like it said in there like he also he did do something weird. I don't know if you've seen this. Sorry, I went squirrel. He he has the subscribers like ICOBs. Everyone needs to have this subscriber thing.
Okay.
He made a post on there. I'm not subscribed to him. So I don't even know the price is. Like I'm subscribed to
Right,
like
I see.
Legendary and ICO, but that's it. And so I'm hoping he doesn't go down that route and start posting a bunch on there. But he did post a couple I seen on there because it showed up and it's like subscribe to read. But back to what I was saying originally is he in that big thread and then like also in the comments of that thread he was saying yeah I'm back, I'm going to post the good mornings and a few times a day, and even that can catapult him up, right? It's way better than getting zeros and stuff. So
Yeah, no,
if he
100%.
posts
Like,
twice a day we're good.
yeah, I mentioned in my article like before he was away, he was averaging like 850 to 900 points, like in a 6 or 7 tournament run. So Thread Guy is definitely like, if he's
Beast.
definitely back, I think even a few posts will do well, right? I'm just reading a few comments. Keep having to shuffle Kaleo into risky non-primary decks. Yeah, that's me as well. Like, I want him to be my best decks, but I don't know. I just feel like I'll be disappointed if Kaleo does a post, right? Like, I don't want to use my Clemente and my Nick rare cards and pair him with Kaleo, just because I think he might not post. For risky DB and Kaleo for no risk makes, yeah, I think that's the play I'm gonna go with as well. But yeah, Thread Guy, based on what you said, so this is on you, Carpenter. Thread Guy in a deck, I think. Orange is an interesting one. I know he's pushing a new project, that Trader Nova, I think, something like that. It's like a new bot, like I think it's a trading platform. So I think he'll be active. I don't know what his scoring will be like. I picked his rare up just because I feel like he's probably back now, right? He'll get back to scoring decently every week. I feel so bad for you because you had his rare card and I feel like you saw the bottom, and then he literally just changed back to public the
Yep.
next day. That was
Oh, I
so
was so mad. So mad. So mad. And
yeah,
like literally, I think he like teabagged me pretty much, right? Because he's like, I'm not coming back anytime soon. And then on stream, like in my head, like he's watching our stream, seeing that I sold it, and he's like, teabag, I'm going off private. Like, I was like, thanks, bro. Like he's posting on his YouTube
yeah.
again and everything. And I was like, man, Orangey, piss off.
Got W. Bread guy should be active with Mega Eve making noise. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
definitely bread guy. Like I've got 6
That was the
rares,
biggest
like 3
pickup
rares.
ever. Like, what'd you buy his rare? Because like I was looking at my rare, I bought him at like 0.035. And like that was to me, that was one of the only mistake I made with there. I used to have 3 of his rares. I sold 2 of them on the way up for like
Yeah,
0.06 and 0.07. So still like a 2x profit. But like he's huge. Like he's
yeah.
really big.
So I'm thinking thread guy, bread guy. So like, thread guy, bread guy. That's just rhymes as well,
Yeah,
ironically. And then
dude.
and then if I got intern, oh, now I need to think. Okay, which do I go safe again with Mixie? I kind of feel I have to with silvers. I don't like risking with my top rare cards. Like I'm not risk taking that way. But and then 4-star. What do you think, Guru
I
or
like you put me on the Guru train. I used to be anti-Guru because he
now?
nuked me a bunch. I love Guru now. Like I'm so glad I picked up his
Now,
rare.
I don't know if this is alpha. Like, I know that Taproot Wizards are minting next week, and Eric Wall is a Taproot Wizard PFP, right? Now, I don't know him as a 4-star. It might do well. There's a potential, right? So there's a potential for Eric Wall. Like, do you trust Eric? I know he uses it post for fantasy, right? So,
Mhm.
uh, yeah, I might risk it with a few decks with him. But anyways, Guru's definitely been doing well lately.
We love you too, Turk.
Yeah, and then Lawrence, he added a fake on his profile. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, yeah. Like he put like yeah, it was weird. It was like a
A
I didn't
fake
know how to take
variant.
it, man. Yeah.
I don't know if that means but he's still posting. I don't know if you saw it. He's still posting. Like it's a bit weird. Like when a hero does that because you don't know what he's gonna do, right, for the tournament.
Yeah. What are you thinking about him? Like you have his rare or just his common?
Just his common. I just have his common. Uh, just have his common, and he's hitting at like 500. I feel like I'm not gonna risk it. I feel like just going Guru. Uh, wow, this deck just says 3,500 points. I think that's because of Thread Guy, right? Like his
It
average.
is, yeah, because
Yeah, his
if you
average.
do the auto,
Yeah, and Makesy would be like on and off. So like
you know,
his
because
average is
that
kind
should
of
be
like
like a 4,200 deck. Because whenever I was doing like, if you ever do the auto decks, and keep this in mind, guys, if you do the auto decks, it's and you have Thread Guy, it isn't gonna put Thread Guy in because he's only been back 1 out of like 5 tournaments.
yeah,
And they do the most recent 4, so his average is poop. So
yeah, no,
don't be
understand.
doing the auto if you
Yeah,
have Thread
definitely.
Guy.
I pulled up the comment. Carpenter looks like a demon with the bands.
Thanks, Vance. I
Yeah,
love Vance. I
I think
love
those.
the community.
Yeah, no, the community is great, definitely.
Dude, Trump's gonna crush it this week. The comments are on fire this week.
Definitely. As long as it's not about my accent again, I'm fine with the
Yeah.
comments. Was it
We need
last
to
week
get
or
that
the?
going again this week. Yeah, we need to get
Oh
that
yeah.
going. Where do you guys
Yeah.
think his accent's from?
No, don't. I mean, I had Scotland and Liverpool come up last time.
Yeah, that's so good,
But
dude.
anyways, yeah. I'm kind of riding with intern here this week. I think interns. I'm hoping intern does well. Because both my top
I
decks have
think you
intern.
will.
Yeah, it's definitely a UK accent. But yeah, let me just do another one. I have a few 4-stars. Like, do you know Hugo Martingale?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about him because I have his comment.
He's
And I
he's
was
a bit
thinking,
he's a bit random, isn't he? Like he'll just pop off like in a random tournament. Like he did it a few weeks ago, where he kind of got like I think he got first or second, right? So I'm thinking maybe Hugo. I like playing a bit more risky with these sort of cards. So like Hugo, maybe I go with Adam Cochran's been crushing it lately, right? I don't know if you've seen. Um, like he's just been like his posts have just been taken off. I just want to see how he's doing on the 24-hour, just to see if he's still doing around 500 still. So not really that great, to be honest. Yeah, he did hit a few solid posts. 1 million, 500,000.
Jeez.
Uh,
Half a
yeah,
million, 1 million.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I think
Yeah,
that's a good if he can do that again. But he's been making those like more like political style posts and like those real in-depth posts, and they've been taking off. And I honestly think it just takes one of those in the tournament. I
definitely. No,
wish he would
definitely.
like if he follows you, you should sorry. My son handed me a thing of orange. I got some like the orange like hairs or whatever they're called on me in my mouth. But like you should message him or like if you talk to him or whatever, you should say or in like one of his comments again, because you're like the person that heroes actually listen to. But like if he posts one of those at the beginning of the week, and I've seen it happen in the past with him, he posts at the beginning of the week and it goes like viral, but then he posts a bunch of like not poopy ones, but ones that don't do as well, and it like drops the score down. So maybe
Yeah,
say, hey, if this goes viral, don't post no more the rest of the week.
yeah. I feel with Makes, he does that very well, right? He does one good post and then he just leaves it, and
Oh yeah,
his
those
score,
are good.
and he stays at like 700 for most of the tournament, right? So yeah, I think that's a good strat. But I think most people just prefer being active like every day on the TL, right? So you can't like knock them for that, right? um, but yeah, so I think maybe go Hugo. Um, I was thinking maybe Jez. He's been doing well lately, right?
Oh
Uh,
hey, spoiler on him. 710 is trying to get him as a guest on our show,
oh wow. Je-
and some other
uh,
heroes like Pac-Man and
oh
Dread
wow.
Guy,
Okay.
and
No, Jez
um,
would be quite big, to be honest, because
oh yeah, I
he's
want to
he's
talk to Jez, dude. Jez is
he's high,
gigabrain.
he's highly considered, like, in terms of like top traders and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
know he's considered pretty high. But anyways, who else do I think? Easy. I think maybe Easy might do well. So I think maybe got Easy, and then I got 8 stars, and I think um, this one I might risk and go with who do I go with now? Do you know what? I'm actually gonna do something different. I'm gonna go Kaleo in this deck, rare Kaleo, because I have 2. Do you have any rare Kaleos, or have you just got
I
commons?
just got comments.
Ah, right, okay, yeah. I think
Oh,
I've
why
got
did you just have me type comments, dude? I was sitting here, I'm making a post in the Discord to see if people are gonna vote, like for me to rip a shiny pack or Jades, and I typed comments instead because I was talking to you.
Yeah, did you see Easy yesterday? He like spent 1.2 ETH or something like that on
Yeah,
fantasy packs, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that
Autumn
was
was giving him shit. Like he got crazy good cards, and they still ended up like low, like
it's
not
because
profiting.
he did a lot of burn to draw, like
That's not smart.
that. Yeah, that no, I've stopped burning cards, right? It's just not profit. Like
It's
it doesn't
not.
work.
It's fun, but it's not. It's not profitable.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with to finish off this deck. It's a bit of a risky deck, so yeah. I saw you got the legendary. I don't know if that was from a lavender or jade. If it was from a jade, that's a big W, right? But with a lavender, you kind of want more than a legendary OX Pajki. Unipix rare is pretty solid. Should I? Yeah, I just got your Discord naughty. Yeah, I'm gonna rip a shiny pack as well, so you're gonna have to know as well.
Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, we'll both do it. Let's just see what we get at the end.
You
But
get
anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna finish this deck off. Guru, I'll go Guru because I feel like with him there's good. I think he can do well. Actually, I'm gonna go that way in a different deck. I'm kind of stuck on this one. Actually, do what I got Alon. I got Alon in this deck, right? Just because I feel like he might do well. He might do well, and I'll finish it off with let's see, a Guru 4 star and then a 5 star. I think I'm gonna go with Mercury. Yeah, I got Mercury. Yeah, I'll go with that. It's a bit of a risky deck, to be honest, but it's one of those that might just hit on the tournament. Oh wow,
I'm saying we're ripping packs. I went and put on my
he's got the jacket on as well now, right?
Yeah, so this is from like I don't know if you guys know. I'm seeing some of you guys are around 2001. This is from the Adidas like collab or whatever from like you could, if you had the NFT, you could claim this, and like the G Money orange cap, and like it came with
Oh
pants
wow.
and like a hoodie and everything, and I have it all. I can't find my the cap because I left that one. Like I actually opened that one too, and I've never opened the pants because like my wife's like, you look like a highlighter.
No, you're definitely gonna open a good pack. I can definitely with um anyways,
This is out of pocket today. It was so fun.
I know, yeah. Honestly, I just deleted that deck. I just looked at it and I was like, nah, can't go that risky. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna wait for Kaleo just to see if he posts on Sunday night. I think these two decks are gonna be my like top decks for silver. And yeah, let me do one for bronze now because I feel like with bronze, I don't mind taking a few more risks, right? But yeah, whilst you talk about bronze, did you see Clayton last week? His clones. Yeah, Thread Guy was and CBB last week, and
Oh geez, and they won, right?
yeah, he won. Yeah, Clayton won. I think just about. I think it went down to like I think it went down to like 5 to 10 points. Like that's insane.
Dude, his packs. Remember, like after like day 2 or day 1, like I remember looking in bronze and silver, and it was just like Clayton, like top 5 spots, like
Yeah,
in
that's
both.
that's insane, that man. Especially when you see that on day one, right? It's just
Yeah, I
crazy.
was like, what the heck?
But yeah, I think in my bronze deck, Ansem common, that's like my best pack. And then I think I'm gonna go Makesy DB, best DB. Makesy DB, and I think Elio and Davis. What do you think of this bronze deck? Do you think
Oh, I like it. Oh yeah, especially with that Makesy in there.
Anthem?
NDB, Elliot. I don't know about Elliot. Yeah, he's the best 2-star.
He's the best two. I could
Well,
change
who
him
else
and
do you got?
oh, I can go Nick and go Kaleo. Like this would be like triple 1-star, right?
There we go. I like that better because that could win it.
So I'm just thinking. So if only Makesy, Ansem, and Nick post, that should get me out roughly like 2,600 points, right? Then if DB posts 3,600, Kaleo, that's like 4,400. Then you're talking challenging bronze, right? Hope easy just buy some. Yeah. Do you know what? Like I think when people rip packs and if they get they don't get good cards and they think, oh yeah, the game's not good, right? I think Easy definitely needs to do what comment it. He needs to come on our show, right?
Easy,
Conversate.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
because
gonna get in them.
we did that one show with Clemente and he since then have you seen his rewards? Like he's been doing very well.
See, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a post because I DM back and forth with Easy, but I'm gonna make a post so we can both, or I can add, or we'll make a post and then also I'll add you in a group chat on Twitter together, and we can both get at him and explain. And I'll put
Yeah,
Clemente in there too, so he can vouch and say, "Hey, these guys are," because like whenever I talk to him, it's about like Bodago stuff and like being on because he was on our on Fantasy Hour like at the very beginning. He was our first ever
yeah.
guest on Fantasy Hour. But yeah,
Oh,
it's
listed.
we'll definitely get him.
All
Oh, you
right.
have something listed?
I have a Kaleo listed. Yeah, it doesn't let me like if you have one listed, it doesn't let you enter that deck basically with that
Oh, is
one
that kind of
card.
like is that a feature?
Yeah, a feature. Let's call it a feature. Everything's a feature here. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I feel like you know what, I'd go with this just for the sake of it, right? You know, CBB. I do have CBB actually. So did you see that post? CBB saying he might go for reverse. Do you trust him on that or not? I don't trust him. I think he's gonna post, right? I feel
Bro, if
like
he doesn't, if he goes, I'll be pretty ticked off.
yeah, I feel like H-Star he's a good card for reverse, but I don't see him just not posting for a week.
And
He
I
may
just bought his rare. Oh, if he goes reversal, I'll be pumped because I have his rare, and then like next week he'll be a bomb. Like he'll be freaking the best.
he should deploy all ETH into fantasy. Yeah, I think putting ETH in fantasy right now is like probably one of the best things to do in this
Oh,
market, right?
easily the best thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah, so much opportunity every week with the slow rewards. But yeah, I think that's. Let me just do one more bronze deck, and then we go on to yours.
Okay, so I'm gonna rip a pack before. I'm getting my glasses ready. I'm gonna get this pack ready to open real quick. Hey, whose code should I use?
Yeah.
First comment, send me your code.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a pack as well, but I might leave it. Should I do mine right now while I'm sharing?
You might as well, yeah.
Yeah. So who's a ref? Shall I use?
What do you want, buddy?
Okay, we've got.
My son just stole my glasses.
Yeah. So someone's 153's posted his reference to Joe. I don't know how can I copy that. Oops. Exit full
That'd
screen.
be capital D-A-G. Oh, maybe it's slow.
Right. So I'm gonna use
that one too.
I'm gonna use the Go G. Yeah.
Oh, that what it is. The Go.
So is it in capitals? Do you have to do it in capitals, or is it all right if I just do it in?
G-E.
Go.
The G-F or G-E? It's G-E. But it's D-A.
Right.
Go G-E.
Yeah, D-A.
If I can spell right, I suppose.
All right, I added an extra E, I think. There.
Well, I think I did an extra H.
Oh, G. Yeah, I'll do mine and then you can share yours, right?
Yeah. Because I won't click. I've got mine going, but I'm not going to actually click it until you go through with yours.
Come on.
I think we're both the same.
One of us is gonna get a good pack, right?
Oh shit. Okay, I won't click mine yet. Yeah, you go first, and then I'll pick my pack.
Yeah. Let's just do mine. Yeah.
One, two. Where do you put my good glasses? I need my good glasses. My glasses back. All right, I guess we'll go with these glasses.
Wow.
Paxton's gone. Oh, those are.
Oh my god.
Here, we'll go this quick.
Right, that's probably one of the worst packs I've ever opened.
Free. Him. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, now he gives me my glasses back. No. Hey, it's for the culture. It's for the meme. We got wrecked. My heart hurts. Oh, you want these back? Here you go, Bubba. You can have the glasses back. My son's like, I want the glasses back. Dude, my heart hurts. Oh
my god, that is... Both of us got rugged there so badly.
We got rugged so bad. I was hoping one of us to get a thread guy at least. Or even a Frank.
Now I'm thinking, do you know what? I just banned these, right? Honestly, like... just...
Yeah, here, I want to see something. Let's go to... what's this? Let's see where it shows how bad we lost. So... Pac-Man... Dude, the person who Pac-minted literally right before us, or right after us, literally right after us, ended up with 0.026 profit. They end up with a Unipix, a rare chiefing, a professional. Like, I ended up with a negative 0.038. You ended up with a negative.
Yeah, yours is slightly worse, just slightly.
You got no OSF too, yeah, dude. What the? Oh, my VPN wasn't to France.
Oh yeah, that's gotta be it.
That was. I gotta change it back to France. I had it off France because it wouldn't let me use one of my. It wouldn't let me do Monad, or not Monad. It wouldn't let me do my Myriad USDC stuff. Wait, I mean, I didn't say that out loud. That's not why I'd use my VPN for safety.
Right. So what do we do now? Like, how many frags have I got? Over 43.
Oh man, that's bad.
Do I just burn these cards?
Or should I burn him or sell him? No, we'll burn him. I don't know, what can I even sell him for? Or here, let's do our decks quick, and then we'll.
Yeah.
Dude, my heart hurts. Like,
that was bad.
That was rough. Like my heart hurts. Like that was rough, man. Like, and the thing is, like, I've been so good about, like, okay, sweet, I did all these. I got 0.09 ETH. I'm gonna put that into a good rare. and then I just got wrecked.
Yeah,
But that's
I,
okay. It's,
I
it's
got
part
I
of the
got
game.
yeah, I got one playable card, which is OSF, but
I don't
yeah,
think I even got one playable card.
the rest of them are pretty trash.
Ah,
I
what? Yeah, I'm gonna try and forget about that. That killed the vibe. Nothing like flushing 200 some bucks on the drain.
yeah,
All right, wait, I went to the wrong thing, not market. I want to go to competitions. So we'll start with the silver.
yeah, let's do
Um,
silver. I see you
Here,
started
we'll
one.
edit this one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that'll be
started
good.
this one, but so we'll
Let's
just
just see.
reset it.
So
All
you
right,
got
so
Clemente intern, right? Those are like the core
yeah, so where's Clemente at? Where the hell's my
right at
Clemente?
the
Oh, there
top.
it is. Clemente, intern, and then
Yeah, you got
Makesy.
yeah, makes you definitely.
Makesy rare.
Now what you're looking at?
Um,
Is that 10 stars?
yep,
Okay. Which of the low star cards do you have? Like you
not
have
very many great
Kaleo.
ones.
I would
I
risk
don't want to
Kaleo
use
instead.
no. If we put
So
5-5 or 4, I don't even have a 6. Yeah, I can go 4-6,
mm,
but not really. Oh,
five
I'd go
five.
Hugo if I.
No, I would have got like I think you play right. You got some good 7 stars there, haven't you? But I think you got to go Sherlock just because of his star rating's 5, and I think he's got upside, right? So
Yeah, so we'll
RW.
go. Oh yeah, him here, and then what do you?
Hmm.
What,
Let's
I think
see.
he's safer, but he has more upside.
Yeah, yeah, he picked it up last week compared to the week before. He had like that one off week, which was the one previous week, right?
Yeah, I think
But
I'd go with iced, right?
yeah, I'd say Ice is probably a best option. Just think it's optimal because you have got a few solid top commons. But yeah, you just gonna play the one silver again?
Silver, yeah,
Yeah, I'd say
and
so.
then we'll go to gold.
I,
I'm
I
not
would
gonna touch him yet. I'm gonna
I would
wait
say
on him for a minute.
get your elite decking first. Just I
Oh,
would say
yep,
get
yep,
your
yep.
elite decking because it secures you
I'm
frag
gonna put him in my elite CVB.
Merp. I'd go and then Bandit, Merp and Bandit.
There
Seven.
we go.
What you're looking at there? 2966.
Yeah,
Go.
and then I kind of want to say try and get these two into my golds, him and
Yeah,
him. So
okay.
maybe
Go
put
Nick or
yeah,
Lucas. Uh,
Nick.
because
Yeah, I put Lucas in there with him. Go like that.
what's that total?
45, 39.
Okay, that's solid. It gives you more options with the other rares to
There we go.
move
Yeah,
around with the other
because
decks.
I wanted to I wanted to save my thread guy, and watch thread guy's gonna not do as well. I think he will do well this week. So here we want to go for gold. We want to go with him, and then I kind of like Guat this week at 4.
Guat, yeah, I've
Guat
got Guat as well. That's a decent option. I'm actually thinking, could you like pull a?
or Jazz.
So you got Apex. Yeah. So I'd put Trader Main in. Get Trader Main
Yep.
in, just because you need to get one comment in, right? And then what we got 9 stars, right?
Yep. And if we
Uh,
can get high enough, we can put more commons in or whatever. But I don't think
yeah.
I even have that many good commons.
So if let me think. So you've got 9 stars. Let's look at what 3 stars. So I say you got 5-4. You got Shapiro. I say you got Shapiro in this
Where's my
deck.
Shapiro? Yeah,
For
Shapiro, and then
another,
one of
and then you
my
another 5
Zeneca.
maybe. So yeah, Zeneca. Yeah, that's solid. That Zeneca. That's 4K. I think that deck.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
4K.
sure.
Save that bad boy. And we'll do that. We'll do the him
Mm,
and Apex because I end up getting 2 of each of them
yeah,
now.
Apex is back
And
from is it GDC? The last week he
yeah.
was at the Gaming Developer
Oh
Conference, right?
yeah.
So yeah, so he
And I
should be
got a
back.
second Zeneca too. I did what you told me to, and took my time, and I ended up just bidding on commons, and I ended up getting 4, and then I just bought one at the floor when it started rising, and then I upgraded him to get my second
Nice,
one.
solid. That's solid. So you got them 3 again. How many stars have you got left?
Um, 11.
11, right?
So I'm
Okay.
gonna put Thread Guy for the common.
I was
Let's
gonna
put
say
this at 4.
I was gonna say bread guy. I was gonna say bread
Okay,
guy,
yeah, yeah.
and
There we
then
go.
go
Yeah,
with a
because it's
five
5.
five. So maybe iced or Dudas, whichever Or Marusha. I mean, you got a lot of options there. So
We'll go with dude. Or let's see. Hold on. What about Mercury?
yeah, Mercury. Um,
How's Mercury been doing? Let me look at her. Them.
yeah, he's back. He's back
Mm,
from his vacation. He's back from vacation.
okay,
So
so we'll go Mercury. That gets us
sounds like,
about 4K again.
yeah, that's not,
39.90.
yeah. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I mean, I just feel like you need to get another silver deck in somehow here, just because of there's a few good risk reward options here you have.
Yeah, let's try something. Let's go back to silver quick.
Just because you got Alan there, I don't know if you're gonna go reverse with him.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Okay, so we'll go guac, bread,
Bread. Yeah, Guru maybe. So he opens up a bit more flexibility. I don't know.
and then
And
7. Oh, I don't have any 2 stars, so
no,
let's
no,
get rid of
you can't go
those.
7. You can't go 7. So you're gonna have to
No.
go. Is that 9 stars you got left?
Yeah.
Mm,
Or
yeah.
5.
It's a bit of
Or
a tough one
6-3. I
here.
can go. What's he been doing? What's old boy been doing?
He's launched his project, the G. I don't know if you saw it.
So is he posting from that project now?
Yeah, it's a bit of both. I kind of hoped he was gonna do.
More posting from the main. His main,
Yeah,
like this account.
I don't know. Like that's
He
the
was
tough
doing
one.
so good for like 5 weeks in a row.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, I bought 2 rares and I'm just playing in gold right now. But I think as a silver deck, you got. So if you take Guru out, let's just see what else you've got. What other options you have. Um,
I got like jazz.
yeah, it's yeah. I think you have to go Guru or yeah. You kind of have to go Guru
Sub-Hero.
with this Guru. I would say Guru, just because of the
Guru.
upside. You kind of want to put a high upside deck, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um, I wish that Apex was a 3-star because him and Easy would be like a good combination there.
Yeah, they would.
Um, like the most optimal there would be probably Evan Van Ness and Apex. But then I just what does that total your deck till if you do Evan Van Ness and Apex?
4K.
4K. Yeah, it's not bad.
I
But
want to see
yeah,
something real quick. I want to see what this will do.
Easy KBM.
Where? Yeah, 41.63. I like that
Okay.
better.
Yeah, I have to go. Easy has some upside, I guess, in terms of like top 10, 20 sometimes.
Yeah,
4977 like no keyboard. Keyboard might actually do well as a 3-star. You never know. So like at least there's that. Because he has shown
I
that in the
think.
news. Yeah, he has shown in recent weeks to do well. So I would like doubt him to be honest to not do well.
Yeah, I like keyboard.
Um, but yeah,
And
yeah.
then
I
Turk
think
said, "Really, we think CBB no post this week." I think he'll post.
I
What
think
about
he'll
you,
post as
HJ?
well. Yeah, yeah. I've posted on my article like that. He did say that I'm going for a reverse, but I kind of feel he's just trolling, right? So um, I'm not going to read too much into that. His engagement's dropping since promoting Yeet for keyboard. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that as well. To be honest, he is quite big on the sort of like the March Madness stuff, all that stuff, right? I'm not into
Yep.
US
Oh yeah, dude.
basketball.
Easy will post that about that. He's a big basketball player.
Yeah, easy. And maybe KBM. He does a lot of the more NFL stuff, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see how he does. But I think you've got like a decent there because Guru can do well on any given week, right? Uh, so I felt like it's more worth putting another silver deck. But yeah, if you go back to gold now, let's just do another gold deck. If you
Yep. Oh yeah, so we got lock this. We're gonna go to here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here.
okay, so let's see. Get
I'm done. I want to stay
Shapiro
away
in.
from him.
Let's start
Yep.
Shapiro and Marusha probably. Um,
Kind of like
Iced.
Amanda.
I'd got Iced.
Iced. Yeah, let's go
This is
iced.
5, 11
We're
stars
gonna put
now.
thread guy in. Now this is with 4. Or let's take thread out. Well, oh
Uh,
wait, we can put Van Ness in for a
no,
5.
I would go. I would actually go get your third guy in now. I think. Wait, actually, wait. Don't put your third guy in. I think you can get another elite deck here before. But let's just do. I would say put your Mando in. Your Mando. And go Everman Nest, and then go with that.
There we go.
Uh, 50,
37.50.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
that's
good.
not bad. Yeah, it's pretty solid.
I'm okay with that.
Well, we've got 420 FD into that here, lol. I feel like our community is 57 without you on. No, our community is quite
Those are
big.
the Fantardios. Those are the super,
Yeah,
super
those are
like
the super like.
mental illness ones.
But I think there's a lot of players that like not that active on crypto Twitter, but they still play. Do you want to get another elite decking? Because I saw you got Gout, you got Thread Guy.
Yeah, let's
But is it?
try
Do
it.
you want to risk it?
Well, because I'm so close, I kind of want to stick close to like Elo because I'm close to getting
Yeah,
an upgrade.
yeah. Let's just stay with this. So you got
So here, let's try and
Ignas.
put. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go here. Let's try. Why do I keep clicking that damn one? I want Thread Guy. Thread Guy. There we go.
Thread
We need to
Guy.
get him in here. Beat Dick Bowl because he's a 3-star.
Yeah.
But I need to ask you: is there some reason, like, did he make a post or anything about being AFK or anything, or is it just a bad week for him?
He's kind of just up and down. Like one week he'll do well, but he's very high upside. Can you see? Like he's
Yeah,
one of
so I'm
those
gonna go
heroes
with
that when
him.
when he's active, he can do well. Usually I like risking those sort of play cards in like silver, just because in case they do well. But um,
Maybe I should throw him in silver somewhere.
what's Scout this week is 6-star, right?
Yeah, let's check him.
I
I think
like.
he just had an off week, is all I think he had. I think he's gonna
Yeah.
do good.
So if you go, if you've got Ignas, Ignas is a very good card to have, to be honest.
Yeah, I wish I would have bought more of him because I bought him for 0.05 last week
Right.
on the bid, and I wish, or 0.05 something, but wish I would have bought more of him. And then
Yeah.
we have that leaves us with 9 stars.
9-star.
So we can go do this and
And
serious.
serious. Oof. Yeah, a few risky cards here, isn't there?
Yeah,
um,
it's only 33 something. Oh, that's because of bread or Thread Guy. Thread Guy is gonna bring this average down, which is
yeah,
fine.
I feel like good morning post from Thread guys almost a given, right?
Yeah, yeah, because we'll get 4 of them for the tournament.
PTP, Ignas, Duda, Cyrus. Um, yeah, I mean that looks pretty solid, to be honest.
Let's see if we go like this real quick and just see what else we could have done.
Yeah,
Um, we could have went 6-3, I guess, but I don't know how much I like that. I
yeah.
think we'll put these two together in a different deck. So we'll go. Do you like Dudas or Jez better? I kind of want to risk Alon here since we just go risky here.
Yeah, I was thinking if you want to
With
go
them dropping
risky,
their decks with the decks now, I think he's gonna post.
yeah, no, 100%.
And then if we're going risky, we go Cyrus too.
Yeah.
No,
To be honest, that'd be a very full on risk, that one.
that one would hurt my stomach. So do you like
Yeah.
Mike Dudas or Jez better?
I think both are solid. I think Dudas has been pretty active of late. Maybe go Dudas in this deck and then go Lupify,
Oh,
potentially
Lupify.
Osiris. What's Lupify doing?
Let's check his 24-hour too.
He said that
He's
he's going to
up.
be a fake for the next 10 days.
He's
And
gonna
he's
be
only
a
going to
what?
post a fake, so that he won't be as active next 10 days.
Oh, okay.
So
So here I'll go Cyrus.
Cyrus, yeah, go with that. What's that putting you at? Okay, so you got a few others left. So
Oh yeah, that was like 33 something, but I think it's higher because of the red guy.
yes, tag this way. We sweep Ignas HK. Yeah, I was silently buying Ignas, right? And yeah, sorry, I was eyeing up Ignas. I had one rare, and I was like, you know what? I want to get a few more rares. And then Turk posted like he bought he's bought all the supply of like commons, and I was like, oh no, I need to get my rare buys in. So I just quickly ran to my laptop and got the Ignas buys in straight away. I was like, I'm not waiting any longer. I'm so glad I did it because the last 2 weeks
His price is skyrocketed.
yeah, he's been cooking the last few weeks, and his price is 0.09 a rare now. Um, so yeah, I'm glad I did that. But anyways, what do you have here? So you have another deck. Yeah,
Let
that's
me
pretty
let me
solid.
erase it.
That's pretty
I'll
solid.
erase it.
I
So
like.
I feel like this guy here, I'll go through my process again. So I think Web3 Quant's my best comment I have left. Well,
Yeah,
or did you do Quant or Hugo? I think you can do like a funny little silver deck or gold deck. Or not gold,
silver.
bronze
Yeah,
deck.
yeah.
Or
I would
silver.
just. So let's see if you can do silver. See if you got Kaleo. Sorry, I'm thinking bronze here. So if you got Kaleo, Hugo, um,
Quant, Apex.
Quan, Apex, and Mika. That would
Yeah.
probably be your bronze deck.
Yeah.
Or you can maybe try. Oh, you got Intuitio also. I forgot about him, to be honest.
Intuitio,
He's
I do have him. I
yeah,
forgot him
he's
too.
he's off private. I don't know if he's gonna post, to be honest. Bit of a risky card at the moment. Yeah, I would first secure another gold deck here. So I would basically go
Yeah.
Gao,
Let's go.
Vo.
Oh yeah, go.
I'd
You
go
like
Vo.
Vo? Vo hurts my
Yeah,
heart.
her upside's not that high as usual, but
It's no, but let me see real quick. She's been
yeah,
doing okay. Like even her downside's not bad. I mean, we'll
yeah.
go Vo.
And then I would go
Yes.
Jez. And then what have we got left? How many stars?
10. So I think go 5-5, right? We go
Yes,
K
CL.
Money and CL.
No, you can't go for another rare. You have to go
I
common.
can't, damn it.
So
Oh wait,
I
we
would
can put
go.
him in. We'll
Yeah, and then
go
I would go
Quant and
CL,
then CL.
K Money or CL. Yeah, yeah, that's another solid
I
deck.
like CL. And then let's see what else we got. Let's
Let's
just
go through
money add just
a few
money
of these
this.
comments. So Alan tweets when the tournament is not going, and when the tournament starts, he stops. Yeah, I mean that's 2 tournaments. That's what he's been doing. But I always say like usually a hero doesn't go. If a hero's active, and usually they don't go like 3 tournaments blanking. So
Yeah.
I feel like I feel a bit better with Alan this week. But like I said, I'm gonna split him with the reverse as well, just in case. But Mika, what you go?
I might be able to go silver here.
Yeah, I'll go silver here. I'll go silver.
Yeah,
Take
because
go silver. Let's see what options you
and then
have.
there's another comment by Who Dat that came up. Better to load up more decks in silver and gold to get frags. Maybe not silver, but definitely gold. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean I've given away too much alpha lately on the gold farm, but but
I mean, go elite, go elite. Elite's where you want to be.
but yeah, it depends. If you have good rare cards, go with silver. But if you don't, I'd always recommend going with gold. Right? It's good for frags, and you know if you do bad, you can still get like 50 frags. Whereas if you do bad in silver, you generally don't get a good amount of frags. So and you have more decks entered in silver. So yeah, that
Okay,
I
I'm
would.
gonna squash this real quick. I'm gonna squash that deck real quick. I want to come back here and now look at it. Cause I want bread here. I had an idea. I got here. I want an easy here. I want you, and that leaves me with you. I'm leaving a star on the table. What do you think of that?
Okay, money. Yeah, I mean, if Kaleo posts, like I said, that can do value. For sure. Yeah, I would say that's all right, to be honest. I guess
I'm
because you're gonna
nervous about it though. But
if
you want risk on in here, right?
if keyboard money only gets you 300 points, what's that? What's the difference between that and Kaleo getting you 0? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
You get what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's
I
kind of
like
like
that.
if you use that, if you think of it in that way,
That's true. Now, is Alon better than Guat? I think Alon has more upside, right? So then I'm filling my stars up
okay,
too.
do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? Go with that then. If you're going, if you're playing risky here, I would say
Oh, let me go back into that.
now
Let me edit that.
if you go to your elite deck, if you just show me your elite deck just quickly.
Yeah, because I think we can free up some shit. And I don't like playing elite, to be honest. I mean, I always get frags for it, but I like. Well, I can't say always.
I think it's not a bad option. I was thinking more sort of on the lines of, do you
Stealing
want
a
to,
card.
because bread guy's going to do well, but I guess with that silver deck, you're kind of risking it with your bread guy basically.
Yeah, so let's take Bread Guy out and put maybe put this CBB in.
No, because he's 8 star, you're going to struggle for
Oh
getting.
yeah, so we'd
Yeah.
have to grab a either a Nick or a
I would
Bandit.
say leave that deck as it is because
Yeah,
it's 7 and 8 stars, so it's hard to like put them in silver.
yeah, get him
So
anywhere else.
what's your two top decks? So you've got your top silver deck. So you've got one with
Yeah,
Clemente, you've got that deck, and then you've got this one with Bread Guy, Alon, Easy, K Money. Okay.
I wonder if I can't steal a better 5-star.
Check your gold decks, maybe. You might get
Steal a
someone better.
better 5-star. Like maybe I feel like I don't want to take one of my Zenekas.
Zenica
But
over who's it? K Money.
yeah. Or is it they're gonna
kind of similar range. If
Yeah.
I would actually be tempted to uh
Or do I take this Ignis? I don't want to take Ignis over Bread Guy.
yeah, it's a risky deck. Like I said, Bread Guy, I feel Bread Guy's gonna do well.
Yeah.
Got a few of the
Or do I
cheaper.
take Bread Guy out since it's a risky deck and put O at OBF in it?
Or you can
What?
take Bread Guy out and replace with Gout, because Gout
Oh
has that
yeah.
thing where you might go viral, right?
Yeah.
And then
So let
that
me find
way,
my
so where's your
where's
Gout?
Scout at?
Yeah, that deck. So then, because then that deck
We'll
should have
steal
a
him real
better.
quick. So go like this real quick, and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. Gonna steal you out, put you in.
Yeah, and then that way at least you know that okay, don't know what, it's a risky deck. I'm playing it. Like it's one of those where it can read, it can has high upside, but you're a bit more
You can
content if you're a
do
bit more
better.
you can be a bit more content if it doesn't do well, right? Well, now you've got like
Yeah, I
a
took
Kawhi.
yeah, and I took Bo out and put it in for Guat because I didn't have a good spot for Guat.
Now put thread, yeah, bread guy, yeah, 4K. That's actually worked out better.
I like that.
Uh,
Good. And then
okay.
I can just like I don't even know who I have left. Let's just go like this, see who I have left. Oh, I still have quite a few cards left, but
Um,
these are silvers pretty much. Oh, I can't even fill up a whole.
yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
honestly think maybe I steal those freaking. I don't know. No, I might keep that elite deck together.
um, yeah,
Well, let's
you
see what
do,
we do here. If we just go 4, 4, 4, 4,
and then
4, that's only 20.
yeah, now you need to think now. If you buy more cards, technically you want to return on those cards, right? If you just
Yeah.
settle with, let me look at the month sheets now. I think in gold, even if you get like 3,000, you still get like 50 frags, right? So
Oh, sweet.
you see, so sometimes it's worth just thinking, you know what, like even if you're under the stars, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like
I really wish we like actually. I keep thinking to myself like, oh yeah, I have 0.9 ETH to buy cards. I was like, wait, no, I don't. We ripped freaking back.
yeah, we did, yeah.
But that was fun. It was fun. It was fun for a few
Yeah,
seconds.
it definitely was fun. But yeah, I might burn those cards and hope I get. I'm gonna burn them
I
actually at the end of the stream. I'm gonna burn those cards. But yeah, are you gonna go for like a 4-4-4-4 here, or
Oh
are you
yeah,
gonna,
let me go back to that. Yeah, because I was gonna do some burning or selling, but yeah. We'll let you do that first. Oh wait, let's not. Where did I go? I want to go. So did you look at the mall streets and how many
yeah?
points I need to
So
get some frags?
3,000 points gets you 50 frags.
Okay, perfect. Yes,
It
we're already at 3,000 there.
got
So you
got
think eight or Apex
yeah.
or Apex or you like Mika or
Uh,
Hugo actually is who I like there.
yeah. Hugo would be like your higher risk.
Higher upside too.
Yeah, higher upside. Oh, now that I
Let
see
me
your
look at something.
now that I see a Guru and Hugo, I feel like they should be in silver. Like
Yeah, let's
they
go
just
back down to
bank.
silver.
They're the sort of type of cards where you can get some
Really,
upside.
yeah. So we'll go here. Register deck. We're gonna go Guru. We're gonna go Hugo. We're gonna go Peckernat, and we're gonna go. Who do you think, Bo, Fang, or Lupify,
Yeah,
or Chiefing?
I'm gonna
But
have a look at the stats first. That's why I want to make sure like there's actually upside. So if this deck goes under 3K, you only get 20 frags in silver. It's not great, looking great. I think
no,
the only way you're gonna get another competitive silver deck is if you delete another gold deck and then go with another silver. But
yeah,
it's what you want to settle for, right? Do you want
yeah. I
to?
don't like putting a lot in silver because I just get
Yeah,
ripped. And stuff.
yeah. What I would do is go back
I'm
to
going
gold.
against this one frog named HK.
Honestly, to be honest, like I mainly like just play it safe in silver, but there's a lot of players that literally have like insane 8 stars and 1 stars that I can't compete with most weeks. But yeah, are you gonna go gold here or?
Trying to think. Yeah, let's go gold, just because we can get more frags, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Um, we're gonna go dink, 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 dink. And honestly, I kind of think that like this Apex is gonna secure me more points than. Well, no, because it's a
Yeah,
rare. Or do you think so? Like this?
yeah. I think Apex would do well.
Because
And then you can
that's safe.
yeah, that's safe. Yeah, if you do that. and then once again, you can do another one, I think.
Yeah, let's see what we go here. Blank. That's
What's that?
24, 30, 16 stars. I think we can just throw that in silver for fun, just because we might be able to hit Elo there, right?
Yeah, I would actually go Fang. Yeah.
Fang. We'll go
Chiefing
with her.
probably.
Chiefing. And then
Uh,
Lupify or Peckernat.
I mean, if it's is this just going to be like a risky deck?
Yeah, it's just gonna be
Yeah,
like if it hits.
yeah. Into is probably a better bet. Lupify probably won't be posting as much. Although
Yeah.
he did say that a few weeks ago and ended up posting, which was kind of annoying. But
Dude, how crazy would it be if this deck actually does decent? Here, I'm gonna go like this, take him out, and like put in who's the most highest upside here? Like Keyboard Monkey?
probably, yeah. Frank doesn't look like he's coming back anytime soon.
No. Like if this has so I'm only at 13 stars. If this thing places like top 500 or something, I'm definitely gonna make some big tweets about this.
Yeah, you
Thank you,
never know.
Turk.
You
Turk
just
is
never know.
hopping off. I just wanted to shout out. We can shout him out quick.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Turk.
all the students in every week.
And
I
he's a
just
goat too.
what was I gonna just say now?
You were
Yeah,
talking
so
about this deck, I think.
comments. Someone said in the comments, Lupify good now. He said will be mostly a fake for the next 10 days, but active for Trevis announcements. So I guess he's just engaging with this project, right? So for now, I would say maybe not the best option. But yeah, like I said, he's probably one of the cards I'm holding on just because I got a version 1 rare card. So yeah.
That I want. You have so many rare ones, like or so many like rare like bordered cards and stuff. On
Yeah, I
like
have a few.
a hint of
I have a
sunlight.
few. I have a lot more Monad ones. I need to sell some low end cards. Anyone I shouldn't sell that might possibly get
I'd
replaced.
hold your Franks.
I would hold your Frank cards. I would potentially. I mean, if you got L and Free and Matchy, like yeah, sell those. Right, those aren't really gonna do well because Freeze just downs his. He just stopped posting for like literally months now, like literally 1.5 months now. So yeah, Frank's probably one you want to hold on. Eugene, if you have him, hold on to him probably. Yeah. The rest I would probably not hold. But yeah, is that you done with your decks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I think if you just go onto my screen, I'm just gonna burn them to a few cards that I
Yeah,
had.
so I threw your screen up there.
Oh, have you? All right. Okay.
Yep.
If I go burn, who is it again that I've got? I'm gonna keep the OSF. I'll probably pay him in bronze. Who did I get? I got Shiza, I think. Who did I get again? I got Hero. I can't even remember who I got in my car transactions. Penguin, Nani, Hero. Yeah, okay. Could Nani be useful now? Okay. Yeah, so what have I selected so far? So Hero, instead of burning that one, I'll probably go burn. I'm not burning Frank.
No.
I'm gonna burn Imran. I don't see why he's not posting still. Feel like the
Yeah.
market's kind of slowed down, but yeah, let's just. Should I spin the wheel? 5 spins, or do I go through 2
Do it.
J's? Spin the wheel, yeah.
Yeah, I would. It's
Yeah.
a risky episode, right?
Do
We've
I? Do
already
you know what?
burnt
I'm gonna do it because I'm.
500 bucks.
Even if I get fan points, I'm nearly at 5 million, and it'd be nice to hit 5 million on the stream, right?
Yep.
Um.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go for. Need to refresh. Hopefully, I got my frags. Yep. Let's go for this. Let's see if spinning the wheel is better. So let's go 1.
Yeah.
Okay, lavender. Come on now. I've
Oh,
never
we
hit
gotta
a
get that
lavender pack
lavender.
before.
Yeah, that
Oh
would be
yeah,
huge.
we got a pack.
Let's go.
Okay, that's 1 in 1. Do I think that guy's going to be active this week? I think so. I just feel like he should be back. Okay, 3 more spins. Let's go. So far, one Jade pack. If I could get another Jade here, please. Yes.
Dude, that'd be sweet. You get it? Let's go.
It's two more spins. Right, I'm gonna open them later, so let's just get this.
Yeah.
Lavender. Oh, got the fan.
Oh, bro, that was huge.
I'll take fan points. I'll take it. Right. One more spin. Let's see what we get. One more Jade. Oh yeah. You know,
You get
I'll
it?
take that. I'll take that. I got 3 Jades out of
Let's
5
go.
spins. Right. Okay. Right. Do you know what? If I can get one decent card out of this, like a 5-star plus,
That'd make it better.
I'll take it honestly. At this that was a great. I got AI Rev.
Oh, really?
That was not.
See, I'm doing the opposite here. I'm just listing all these, hoping to recoup some of it.
Yeah, I'm just going for the burns because I haven't done it in a while. I've kind of like been a bit more playing it safe in my tournament packs lately. So, Greg, I wish it was a Greg. I got 2 4-stars. Maybe I can play them in reverse. No, I have one more. There should be one more I should be able to open. Well, it's still pending. Let's just wait for that one last pack to come in. Right, 22 seconds. I've actually not been looking at Discord. Right, so we've had more than close to 600 tuning in.
Let's go.
For Ryan Salkis, okay, last one. Let's see. Let's see this last one. Surely we got to end the stream with a good pack, right?
Yeah, we got it.
This better be good. Oh, right. Another AI Rev. You know what? I'm actually gonna burn a few more.
Burn the
I just,
revs.
yeah, I don't. I'm not playing reverse this week, so I just don't see myself holding on to these cards. Got Selkis, burn him. Where's Nani? XBT. The rest I'm keeping for now. Barney, yeah, I'll keep him for reverse. I might do one reverse deck. Yeah, let's go for a few more spins. Oof.
Ooh.
Burn and earn one.
That should have been the title of this episode.
Oof. Yeah.
A big old oof.
Right, I'm gonna go for a few more spins here actually. Or
Let's
do I
go,
go
baby.
Jade? Or do I go Jade? Do I'm going Jade. I feel like when I open 2 packs, so one might be better. Do you have it like I don't like opening single
Yeah,
packs
I do too. I don't like doing things.
because you
like
just
singles
feel
at
like you're
all.
just gonna get a floor card.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say it feels like you're just gonna get X, and I was like, yeah, that's about right. That's what it feels like.
Pretty much.
Burn more, earn more.
Yeah.
153. I feel like that was my mentality a couple months ago. Before, and then I changed my mentality, and my things went up. So it's crazy. Like since I've stopped doing burn more or earn more, my portfolio values went up, but my dopamine intake has went down. So like I'm missing that dopamine in my life. So it's like give and take, right?
No, I also like the old pack animation better. I don't know about you.
I do too.
Like I feel like it's nice to see what cards you're gonna get in the background, like the rares and the
Yeah, I love that.
and then I also like the music.
Yeah, that's why I still play the old music. What is up with Imran, man? Like, is he just working too much and not posting?
Oh god, like, do you know what? I'm just gonna put a reverse deck in. Get out so many bad cards. Like what would I go for reverse right while I'm here? So I'm thinking
I'd hedge your Kaleo.
Kaleo?
Just in case. Hedge him. You actually got enough of
you know
them,
what?
right?
It's a shout. You know, it's a good shout. I think Shizer, just because I don't think there's upside there. Who else did I get
No.
before? Like, I got a few other bad cards.
Yeah, you have so many cards. It's ridiculous. Bro,
I,
and you have a freaking Monad Heart.
yeah, yeah. All right. I did say I was gonna put.
Yeah.
I did say I was gonna put Alan in a reverse deck,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's Alan done. So I got 8 stars left. Did you say Cleo in one deck?
Yeah. Like
You
a
know what?
Cleo common.
I'm going with it. I'm going with it. One deck with Kaleo. Just
Yeah.
because
I'd
in
go
case.
rare Mika too, just in case.
Yeah, you know what? That's such a good shout. Because the rares you get that lower multiplier.
Yeah.
And then I've got 3 stars left.
Mm.
Max. I don't know how
I'd
you
say
got that,
Max
but
or Gabriel, the yelling one.
all right. That's 2 star though. I think I need a
Oh,
three
he's
star.
two? I'm blind.
To be
Thought that
honest,
was three.
it is hard to see that. I struggle with the stream. You kind of have to put it full screen. Right. Okay. I'll just go with Max. Yeah, I'll probably go with that for a reverse deck, just to make me feel better if Alan and Kaleo don't push. All right. Um. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that deck, and I'll probably go with Alan and Kaleo in another deck separately, just in case. But yeah, I think I'm not spending any more frags on packs because my luck's just been bad. Let's see what
Yeah.
anyone else been packing outside of us two. I saw someone pack a rare inverse bra the other day. Like that's just in a shiny.
What?
That's just insane, right? And then
I was
we get.
hoping one of us would get something good. Like,
I know, yeah. It just felt like one of us was gonna get someone good, but yeah, yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's most I can say. Like I said, tune into. So keep an eye out for my post tomorrow. I'll probably do an updated injury report for next week's tournament, right? We'll see what Kaleo does. That's kind of the main factors of this tournament. If Kaleo is back before Monday, right? But as far as from that, I don't think anything I've mentioned is in my pinned post, the weekly article, right? But yeah, I'll be dropping the Monad post at some point later today. But yeah, wow, someone else just opened a pack. Oh my god, someone has
they get a
opened
good
another pack.
one?
No, even worse than mine. Uh,
Okay. I was like, people are gonna be getting better packs than us. We're getting front ran even by this, man.
yeah, because I posted what I got, and yeah, it wasn't great. Um, but yeah, is there anything else you want to go through?
No, not currently. Let's say it actually works out pretty good because I hear my 2-year-old beating up my 11-year-old downstairs.
Yeah, thanks for everyone tuning in again. It's another good episode, and we're going to be back next week. Hopefully, we can get a guest on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot for a guest next week. And huge shouts for 710 helping us with that too.
No,
Yeah,
100%.
he's it's gonna be good. We're gonna get a guest on. We're gonna try and get to the rotation of like this week no guest, next week guest, next week no guest, next week guest. Kind of get in that rotation. And I've got it on my list. I need to start making posters again for marketing. Right, it'll get more people in here too. So yeah, that's on me. My bad. But yeah, thank you everyone. HK, as always, thank you for helping
Thank you, guys.
be a badass. So
All right. Take care, guys.
we'll see you guys next week.